All right, so I'm trying to make a coffee before the Jets pick, so that's why I'm in the kitchen. But the Jaguars just selected Tyson Campbell for their pick, so that leaves Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah available. That leaves Elijah Moore still available. That leaves Christian Barmore still available. I was thinking about this a little bit ago. Christian Barmore's not an exact need, but pairing him with Quinnen Williams would be fantastic. So that's something that I was just thinking about. I'm like, I would really be okay with that. So Christian Barmore would be a nice pick. What else do we got? Looking for my shirt.
He doesn't have to go very far for his professional football playing. Jacksonville, Florida. So the draft room celebrating in Jacksonville.
Was at the gym before this, so it's a real raw, natural reaction. So as of right now, the Jets have not traded down. I don't know if we're going to. I don't necessarily want to. I think we could use, if we want to trade back into the third round, I would be cool with using other assets. There's still some players that we technically could trade. So I'm not all like heave-ho, let's trade this pick, but I wouldn't be against it. I don't necessarily want to go edge rush, even though Azeez Ojulari would be a fantastic pick, especially in the second round, but I don't, it's just not something that I'm just saying, hey, I'm not hammering home, we need to get an edge rusher. I personally, as selfish as it sounds, come on, Bubba's. I personally would like Elijah Moore. Rondale Moore would be fine. Go. Pat Freiermuth would be a little bit of a reach because we got Chris Herndon, who still has potential.
They've teed up the first draft for.
Like I said, Christian Barmore would be really fun. I really think him and Quinnen, now that we're going to be running a 4-3, him and Quinnen Williams, hold on. Let's see what they say.
I'm told for the number 34 overall pick. The Dallas Cowboys called about coming up potentially for a corner. Panthers, Falcons. However, I am told the Jets are expected to pick. They are sticking. We will see who they end up selecting.
I can't even imagine who we're going to go.
For them, highly rated enough to turn down all of that interest.
Do they hit the offense?
It's got to be JOK.
I think this whole draft, at least early on, is going to be about the quarterback position and supporting him. So we've talked about Javonte
JOK
Williams.
is going to be the Fred Warner replacement in Robert Saleh defense.
System would fit in Mike LaFleur's system. If they're going to go wide receiver, the player I have right behind Javonte Williams is Elijah Moore, who I really thought would be
Elijah Moore and JOK are probably my two. And then Chris Barmore is a wild card that I'd be okay with because of how fun pairing him and Quinnen Williams in the middle, like I was saying, in the 4-3 defense with Lawson and maybe Jonathan Franklin Myers on the outside. I don't really know if he's going to be playing inside, if he's going to play IDL or if he's going to play edge, but I'm definitely curious to see what's going to happen.
The safety position, they wanted to take those assets, move them around, and see if they can get offensive linemen.
We need corner, but at this point, I think with Tyson Campbell gone, we can go Asante Samuel Jr. So Asante Samuel Jr. I just remembered. So Asante Samuel Jr., JOK, and Elijah Moore. One of those three, and I'll be ecstatic. And technically Javonte Williams at running back. All right, pick us in. Frick, I don't know.
That runs people into submission. Yeah, when you get into the fourth quarter. But also remember this: who is everyone chasing in this division? Right now, you're chasing Buffalo, right? You're chasing Josh Allen, and that offense has set a pace. So you got a quarterback now.
Comment below what your guys' prediction was, because obviously you guys are watching it after the fact. So comment your prediction, what going in, what your hope was, and what your realistic prediction was.
Maybe they do go defense, but maybe they just keep hammering it at the offense and just keep rebuilding that.
I'm nervous. I don't know.
The headlines in New York City, the back page, because you're always wondering what the Daily News and the Post is going to say. New Zach City is one.
They did not take your Zach's Fifth Avenue.
They didn't take so on this time.
That was good.
It's got to build.
The other one was the Playbook of Mormon.
There you go. There you go.
That's another headline.
Nicely done.
New Zach City. I mean,
I like Zach's Fifth Avenue.
that personal. Coleman Zach's. There's so many. There's so many. There's time. He just got drafted last night. Lavernius Coles bringing the pick to the podium.
All right.
With the 34th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select future Pro Bowler Elijah Moore.
Yeah! Let's go, baby! Hell yeah!
Elijah Moore, wide receiver.
Let's go! Denzel Mims and Corey Davis on the outside, Elijah Moore in the slot. Oh, this offense is going to be sick.
So I guess now it's the book of Elijah. Is that the
Let's go! Holy cow! Come on, baby! Look at him, he's happy! He's... Oh my god, that's not him. They have the same color hair. But he's happy. Look at him! He's hype. He's just like Denzel Mims. He's fell out of the first. We picked him up in the second. Let's go, baby.
When we came up to the Baltimore scouting system, we had red stars.
We already got plans. Zach Wilson, Elijah Moore with AVT on the line. Oh my god, let's go.
And somebody when you watch him,
I am excited, baby. I love Ole Miss receivers. DK Metcalf is my favorite player in the NFL right now. At least on offense, for sure. I love A.J. Brown. So Elijah Moore, this is, I'm ecstatic.
Think about the creativity that you saw with the 49ers, where Mike LaFleur comes from.
A lot of jet sweeps. Like I said, he's in the slot. He's gonna run slants, jet sweeps. He's big. He's like stocky. He's short, but he's fast and he's big.
He's fearless. He's tough. He will work in the middle of the field.
That's what I personally want to see from a receiver. You're gonna be small. I want you to be a big boy. You know what I mean? Physical, fast.
I thought you just had a little more confidence in his hands. Just very
Yeah, I like that.
and attack the football.
Real comparable to Tony, a little smaller. Well, he's bigger, but he's a little shorter. And maybe not as fast, but it's like neck and neck. But better hands.
The young quarterback who's going to get out on the field. The Jets want to run the football.
Holy cow.
They've done that with the offensive line. Now you want to pay it off.
So now there's a chance if we trade back into the third, maybe we go Michael Carter, Pat Freiermuth if he drops, continue this offense. I really want a JOK just because of the fact he slipped. He is like a top 15 player for me. So the fact that he slipped, I really want a JOK, but I love Elijah Moore and I'm excited.
And go right up the field. I love him after the catch. This guy is tough, and he's a terrific wide receiver.
Don't forget the Jets in free agency got Corey Davis, so they've gone shopping at the same school
Broncos.
store in a way.
Charles, I would be curious, Jamison Crowder.
Yeah,
What does this mean for him?
What it means for
Jamison Crowder, now
if he comes to,
now we can trade to get back in the third.
Competition, obviously, but the explosiveness of Elijah Moore is going to be the issue.
Broncos just
Jamison
traded
Crowder
up,
does a
or they
nice
traded...
job working
I
out
wasn't
of the
paying
slot.
attention.
Very dependable receiver, makes the catches you need to have.
The
made.
Broncos,
But this
who-
kid might turn them into bigger plays.
Well, I'm excited. Elijah Moore, Jets, Jets.
This kid again
You
is
finish
seeing to
that.
get that done.
So